Hi Judith, this is George Sherritt. I've just finished doing your home inspection and I'm going to do a review here for you. I take a picture of the front of the house just to put on the front of my report. It was raining pretty steadily when I got here. I got here at 2 o'clock early. There's a little bit of peeling paint on one of the front windows here. This is a weep hole for the window, and so water gets down behind here and then comes out this little hole. So it sees a lot of, kind of wear and tear from the rain. So at some point you want to have that primed and painted to protect the wood. This is where it is. It's on the side of the house, my mistake. It's on the left wall of the house. There's a bump out on the left wall of the house where the house juts out beyond the foundation. It's only a couple inches off the ground. I put my camera down there to make sure that it's sealed, and that's what I'm seeing, so that's good. Those pictures won't be in my report because there's nothing to do about it. The data tag for the air conditioner was pretty hard up against the wall of the house, so I couldn't get my head in there and read it. So same thing, I take my camera and take a picture, and it tells me the size of it and hopefully the age of it, and that will be in my report. When it's below 60 degrees Fahrenheit, I can't run the air conditioner because I can damage the compressor. If it was a heat pump, I could run it in heat mode at this temperature, but not the air conditioner. But this is just an air conditioner, so I did not operate it. I found several really damaged, torn shingles on the roof, like 5 or 6. So I'm going to recommend that a licensed roofer get up there and walk the roof and carefully look for any shingles like this that are damaged and then replace them, because they could potentially let water in. This is the first area I looked. It was really wet and slippery, and so I was going to move my ladder around and just look at the roof from the gutter edge. And then when I got to another place, I just decided to get up on the roof. So I ended up walking the whole roof. This is another example. That's where that is. Another example. Another example. So like I said, there's 5 or 6 that are right here. There's 5 or 6 shingles that should probably be replaced. Otherwise, the roof's in good shape, and we know it's only 4 years old. This is the hot water heater, and this is an extension off what's called the temperature pressure release valve. It's a pretty important safety feature, probably one of the most important safety features in a home. And there's 2 manufacturers that I see in this area. One's Cash Acme and the other one's Watts, and this is a Watts. And the factory tag that comes with it is very specific about how that thing has to be installed and the pipe and all that. So it can't be more than 30 feet long, and it can't have more than 4 elbows. And I can count at least 6 elbows on this installation. So, and they take it pretty seriously. They say, failure to comply with these instructions regarding this valve can result in serious personal injury or death or severe property damage. So, and I've called and talked to the engineers there, and they say, well, we really mean it. So I would recommend that a licensed plumber correct that so there's no more than 4 elbows. I generally report on what kind of supply valves feed the washing machine and what the dryer vent is made of. And when they're stackable like this and slid in, I can't get to them, so I'm not able to report on that. There's several outlets in the house that are upside down. So this is most electricians' way to let you know that that's a switched outlet. So if you see, like in the living room, there's some, in the master bedroom, there's a couple. If you see those outlets and they're upside down, then you know that's controlled by a switch on the wall. Terrible picture, but there's 2 carbon monoxide alarms in the house, close to each bedroom, like the state requires, so that's good. The furnace is in the attic. There's no current service tags on it, so it may have never been serviced in the 4 years it's been up there, so I'd recommend that it be serviced. I did run it, and it's working fine. It's a nice high efficiency, about 96% efficient gas furnace. This is at the entrance to the crawl space in the front closet there. And so the underside, all the wood structure on the underside has been sprayed by a company called EnviroShield. And it's an anti-mold sort of thing so that you don't get mold or mildew production under the house. And it's got a warranty that expires in 2040. So anyway, you're protected from that for a long time. There was no moisture under the house. It's bone dry. It's a nice, big, clean crawl space. I wish they were all just like this one. and then we're back out front. So after seeing this and reading my report, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to call me. Thank you.